السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
الحمد لله وكفى والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. Brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, tonight is the 29th night of Ramadan. It is an odd night. It also may be the night of Laylatul Qadr. So, as I said, I think last night, we haven't reached the end yet. And for those who celebrate prematurely, it might come back to haunt them. Many years ago in the Winter Olympics, there was a skier from America doing tremendous. She was way ahead of everyone to the extent that she thought that she was going the wrong way. So she turned around to see where everyone else was and she fell. Not only could she have won the race and won gold and broke a world record, but she didn't even cross the finish line. So as Muslims, we think that, okay, 27th night is done, Ramadan is over. For the sisters, it's the Chandrat and the bazaars, and then for the brothers, getting together, having chai and fun and whatever else. Brothers and sisters, it's a very important night. And as we know the importance and significance of the last 10 nights in itself, I don't want to repeat these things, but I want us to talk a bit about what do we do after tomorrow night, inshallah. If the moon is sighted or the decision is made by the board, however, it is made in this community and the Eid is declared for Friday, then at this night, what should I do as a Muslim? Number one, be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He gave us Ramadan. Be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He allowed us to see the entire month of Ramadan. And ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala before Maghrib tomorrow that, oh Allah, Allahumma a'id alayna shahr Ramadan a'waman adida wa azminatan madida wa nahnu fi sihhatin wa afiyatin wa hayatin sa'ida. Oh Allah, let us see another Ramadan in a state of health and goodness and that we anticipate its arrival. So ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for another Ramadan. Make sure that we pray our Isha prayer that night and take some rest. Take some rest because, of course, we are exhausted. If our eyes allow us to wake up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, then don't shut off the alarm clock and say there's no fast tomorrow. Get up for 5 minutes and make the tahajjud, inshallah. 2 rak'ah. If not, then just sit up in the bed and make dua, inshallah. But make sure that you reset the alarm for Fajr, inshallah. And then we wake up for Fajr prayer, inshallah. We wake our family up. It is a day of celebration. It is a day of joy and happiness. It is a day for which every single Muslim in the world should have a smile on their face, not stress or not a frown. So in order to ensure that our family and our fellow Muslim brothers and sisters in this community and surrounding communities also have the opportunity to celebrate the Eid, we are to give the fitrah. Right, everyone? The fitrah is so important that our siyam does not go up until the fitrah is paid. Many times it's become a cultural habit in our communities that when it's the day of Eid and the boxes are out there, oh yeah, fitrah, so take out the money and put it. The purpose of fitrah is to ensure that those in our community around us can also celebrate the Eid, hence those funds should be dispersed to them before the Eid time, so that they could buy clothing for their children and gifts for their family. So this is very important. If we haven't given fitrah, please do so tonight, so that the money could get to those who are needy, inshallah. And those who are eligible for it, inshallah. After making our Fajr, we will then, inshallah, eat something light, because there's no fast today, right? There's no fast on the day of Eid, so we'll eat something light. We will dress in the best of our attire. We'll dress our family in the best of attire. It doesn't have to always be new. It could be the best, inshallah, or the one that we like the most. And saying the takbir, we as a family will leave from the houses or from wherever we are staying and come to the masjid saying the takbir, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, wa lillahi alhamd. We will come to the masjid, inshallah, as early as we can. Brother Nafis yesterday told the 3 times of Eid prayer. So inshallah, we will try to make it here before time, bringing our families with us, and inshallah, attending the prayer. The prayer will be performed, and then inshallah, the khutbah will be given. And after that, we spend the rest of the day, inshallah, with our friends and neighbors and family. Say inshallah. And we will spread the love of goodness to all those around us. Let the people who are not Muslims, from our neighbors and co-workers, know that this is a day of our celebration. If we can, send some food to our non-Muslim neighbors, or even give them a gift. Because this is your day of celebration, and you should share that happiness with them, inshallah. In our community, brothers and sisters, there are many youngsters. There are many students who may be studying from abroad. There are many those who are new to Islam. Sometimes in the height of, in the heat of the moment, in the midst of this celebration, we forget that there are more people than those we know. So inshallah, if you know of people in your community who may not have family members here, or they may be new to Islam, please extend your offer to them so that they could come and celebrate the Eid with you also, so that they could also experience what it means to be part of the Eid day, inshallah. Last but not least, brothers and sisters, on the day of Eid, as we celebrate and we rejoice with our friends and families, let us make sure that inshallah we don't miss our prayers. Say inshallah. And that we don't go out and do something totally opposite to the 30 days or 29 days of fasting and obedience. Let us not break any of the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the final thing is, there is Jum'ah if it's on Friday. Everyone knows that, right? So inshallah, Salatul Jum'ah will be performed. Take a break maybe between the brunch and the lunch, or the breakfast and the lunch, whatever you want to call it, depending on what time you come for the prayer. Come and attend the Salatul Jum'ah, inshallah, and then continue being with your families. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to see a good end to this month. Ameen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to cap off on this month with flying colors. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to deposit the rewards of this blessed month into an account that will continue to multiply. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to allow us to live on this path that we have trekked in the last 28, 29 days, that we could continue with it for the next 330 days. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen.
Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim.